Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds. Because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me. I won't be stumbling in the dark. Your eyes are shining like the stars.
Hi friends, welcome back to another video. As you guys can see by the title, we have officially hit our fall decorating season, and it is not quite fall yet. It isn't, but what better way to welcome a season than to actually have it pouring out in your home. And I do mean pouring out. I am really going to be using a lot of the things that I had from last year. There is some new things that I am going to be incorporating in this video, but a lot of the things that I did go out and buy, I went and bought it to use it more as a DIY project. So if you are here for some DIYs and just want to see how I recreated, or better yet, created a new fall-like decorating video for 2024, then you are in the right place. Let me introduce myself to you really quick, because I am very forgetful when it comes down to that. My name is Amy. I am a wife. I am a mom of 2. I am also a GG of 2, and I am a mom to a furry friend, which is a boxer dog named Drake. I do work a full-time job for a pediatric doctor's office. I work a 40-hour job, so I don't have a lot of time during the week to do some of these projects. Mostly it is done on the weekend, or if I just happen to have a day off. So with that being said, I'm letting you know that I am a working mom, and there's not a lot of time to get in cleaning videos and decorating videos such as what I do. But I do love to do it, so I guess you can say it's one of my hobbies. So I go ahead and let you guys see what I do. So if you are into any home decorating videos, DIYs, home style, cleaning, you are in the right place, because I do offer this on my channel. So make sure that you watch the video all the way to the end so you can see everything that I am creating, and make sure that you hit that like button if you liked what you see, and the subscribe button, you guys, because what it does is it lets you know when I am uploading any type of video that you may like. All right, we got that out of the way. I was really going for a different theme this year in my kitchen. Instead of just your regular old pumpkin, acorn, and pine cone type deal, I wanted to add in apples this year, and it was very hard to find apples that were out that I could use as decor. So I had to result in a lot of DIY projects to make my own decor, which was totally fine because it had my creative juices flowing. So you will see me going through and doing a lot of DIYs as far as the apples go, but I think it turned out so good. And I love this garland. The garland that I chose that I had last year, it has a lot of red in it, which is what I was looking for. So when I realized that I did have this garland, it prevented me from having to go out and buy a new one, which I really didn't want to do. So I'm very happy that this, came together the way that it did. So I went to Walmart and I just got a cheap, see if it'll focus. Okay, a cheap little set of curtains, because I'm going back with the black and white, well, the buffalo, I guess that's what you call it, that matches my chair and this right here. So I'm using some of the stuff that I had from last year. So I'm going back with the buffalo print. So because I put up the new window, I really just wanted this piece right here. Sorry, y'all. I just wanted that piece right there.
So I don't know if I'm gonna do the whole thing or just this, but this is all I wanted. So I just wanted to show you guys the curtain that I got and where it was from.
Okay, you guys, so this is the first project with the apples. I had two wreaths that I had from last year, and as you can see, they had the two white pumpkins on them. So what I decided to do was to add some apples to this wreath. And the apples that I'm adding, I got these from Hobby Lobby. They came in a pack. They were like $4.99, I believe. No, they were $6.99. But the apples vary from different sizes. They don't really go like big, chunky apples, but they vary from like really small to medium, you know, or small, extra small, and then medium, if you want to give it some type of measurement. But I went and took skewers that I got from Dollar Tree, and what I did is I just stuck them inside of the apple, and then I cut the skewer, and then I went through and placed the apple where I wanted it to go. I did not glue it down because these wreaths can be used again next year, and if I decide next year that I want to just go straight pumpkins or maybe add acorns or something of that nature, I can do so by just removing the skewers. So it was a cute little, you know, easy not activity, but DIY, and it turned out really cute in the kitchen. Okay, y'all. So y'all know how I am. I'll get started on a project or something and then just kind of go with it and forget to record. So this is one of those. I've had this basket for forever, and this was the original color. I used to have it in a bathroom. I believe I've had it forever. So anyway, this is the original color. I came across it in my closet, and I was like, oh, I could use this, downstairs in my kitchen for the theme that I'm going for. So with that being said, I brought it downstairs and I went ahead and stained it. I stained it with Minwax Espresso. And now what I'm doing is distressing it. I am using just some Apple Barn. I believe it's Apple Barn. Yeah. Apple Barn white gloss paint. Using a little, I was going to say toothbrush, but what do you call it? Paintbrush. And so what I'm doing is just going through and then I'm distressing. So you're just going to take your paint and just kind of swipe it, around the areas that you want distress.
So this was project number 2, and it turned out to be perfect. I completely forgot that I had this basket upstairs, and I'm so glad that I came across it. It was sitting in my closet. So as you can see, what I'm doing right here is I'm just kind of wiping the excess paint off of the extra paint. Let me do that again. The extra paint. I am wiping it off so that I can get, not so that the paintbrush is not so heavy and I can sparsely put it where I want it to go. And I believe it turned out really, really good, you guys. Like, you can use this basket for whatever. If you decided to do like another project or something else, you can always cover it up, or use it, in another area. But I think it turned out really, really good. Here's where I'm putting the whole apple theme together. And these apples that I got, I ended up getting them, y'all, for a steal. Old Time Pottery in my area is going out of business. Well, they're actually remodeling so that they can merge with Gabe's. They had these apples, and I believe they were like originally like $20 something, and you guys, I got them for $3, and I just happened to come across them in an aisle, and I was like, oh, let me get it. And it turned out so cute. Look at that. The sign right here I just made. You guys, I printed up a sign just on the computer and then cut out a circle that is on just a little acrylic circle backing. Nothing special. You can just create your sign however you want, and I'm just taping it. You see how easy this is? This is so easy, and it turned out super duper cute. Okay, guys, DIY number 3. I had this piece of wood. I've had this piece of wood for years, and I had never used it. It was in my closet as well. And I started to buy a riser from Hobby Lobby. No lie. When I came across this, I was like, I could use this. I could use this downstairs. And then I remembered that I had these leftover knobs that I took off of my cabinet, because these were the knobs that was on my cabinet before I switched them to the black mat. And y'all, I made my own risers. I blew myself away with this one, okay, because I saved a lot of money. I really did. Although you can get things on sale from Hobby Lobby, I don't care if I'm saving $5. I had this at home,
and I made it work for myself. And I was so proud that I now have a like a riser in my kitchen, or I could use this wherever. And it's handmade. I cannot lie to you guys. I've had this for years and it's just been sitting on the floor in my closet. Crazy. This is DIY project number 4. So with the leftover apples that I got from Hobby Lobby, I also got that vase from Hobby Lobby as well. It was $4, but I actually got it on sale too, because you know Hobby Lobby does their 40% off. Well, I thought about it and I was like, you know what? I can take and put these apples inside of the vase and use it for, like, at first I was thinking centerpiece, but after I started placing things different places, I was like, this would go so good on top of that riser that I just made. So these flowers I also have from last year, I got them from Dollar Tree and I just cut them off of a stem. And cut them off of the regular stem. And I'm just placing them inside of this vase and they turned out so good. It turned out so good, you guys. You would be amazed at the things that you may have at home or just the little projects that you can do to just elevate your space. This was cute. DIY project number 5. I found this apple at Hobby Lobby and it was a teacher's apple and it was 60% off. I ended up getting it for $1. And I came home, painted it red, added a Cricut vinyl to the front of it. That's for my last name as a P. And it turned out really cute. Here are some towels that I got from, what's the store? Pop Shelf. Yeah, Pop Shelf. I really love that store, you guys. But I got the towels from there and I think they set a nice little fall vibe inside of my kitchen. Hobby Lobby had their rugs on sale. They were 50% off and I needed a new one for my kitchen. So I got this one right here. So I did, after all, use these curtains, and I'm so glad that I thought of the idea. That way I was not just wasting a material. So I did not use them on my windowsill or a regular window, but I did use them on my kitchen island. And what it does is, you guys know my motto: if things are behind a door, a closed door, or a cabinet, whatever, if it's behind that, it is clean, okay? And it just hides things from, hides stuff from the clutter. Down below on my island, it is not really cluttered, but I don't like looking at it all the time either. So I took the curtains and I had to do a DIY hem on them. I do not know how to use a sewing machine, so I hot glued these curtains at the very bottom to do a big hem on them so that they weren't dragging the floor, because they were extremely long. And so with me doing that, I was able to make them the right size that I needed to make them for, and they turned out super cute.
So I'm going to pop in here real quick and let you guys know when I take away that letter board from the back, you're going to see a coffee box back there. I use that for my trash can. So anytime that I get new coffee, I will put the box behind the pitcher so that when I'm getting rid of my pods or my whatever trash that I have, I just kind of throw it behind there inside of the box so that I have a little miniature trash can right there. Now tell me, you guys, what kind of mom would I be if I didn't decorate Drake's house too? He needs some special loving, right? So I'm just putting a little touches or a few touches here on top of his crate. I made this crate probably about 2 years ago to make it look like furniture so that it just, so it would blend in and not just be a sore eye. So I was able to add some decorations up here for Mr. Drake. Let's chit chat for a moment. What is your favorite season? I would have to say with mine, it is a cross between fall and spring. I love them both, and I love them for different reasons. One, I like them because they are like in between you get like the perfect like temperature when it comes down to both of them. It's not too hot and it's not too cold. However, spring sometimes is not so great because it's allergy season. So that's when you start getting all of the pollen, your cars, your house, everything that belongs outside is yellow. And that would probably be the downfall of that. But fall is beautiful because it is transitioning from your summer colors all the way to the beautiful colors, like God's creation. To me, that's what it looks like, God's creation. It's almost like when you're looking at the sky and you see the different forms of the clouds. The trees add that too. It's so pretty when you see the trees transitioning from their summer coats to their fall coats. And even though the leaves are dying off, it's like they're dying gracefully in my eyes because they're so pretty. And I don't know, fall is just a good season to be in. You just have like the perfect weather. And then, I don't know. You guys tell me, what is your favorite season? Let me know down below. Do you like the fall? Do you like the winter? So some people love the winter, just to always be cool and you can get to go skiing and mountains, tubing and all of that type stuff. Or some people love the summer. They don't like to be cold. So let me know what your favorite season is down below. I would have to say mine would probably be fall out of all of them, but it would be a close tie with spring. You guys know I go back and forth with these curtains. I'll use them in an area, I'll take them down, I'll put them back up, I'll change the colors. That's the beauty of being able to actually just use things that is inside of your home. So I like it in the summer and the springtime when I have white curtains down here because it just makes the area look that much brighter and flowy and airy. So I decided this time to go ahead and bring back down my darker
curtain. I do have a curtain that's like darker than this, but I am using this shade right here because it's just a mix between the white and the browns. It's not too dark, but it's dark enough. And for you that are new to my channel, these curtains are actually made out of sheets. So what I do is I go and I get the flat sheets from Walmart, the mainstay, and I take a loose one of the sides of the sheets, on the sides only, just so that I can thread the curtain rod through it so that I can make a curtain. So that's my little hack that I use really all over my house, and no better way to bring in the fall than by adding a little depth of color. It turned out really nice. Okay, friends, we've made it to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it brought you motivation to get out there and to get your creative juices going, or to give you just simple ideas on how you can bring in the season in your home. I really enjoyed how mine turned out, and I really enjoyed just honestly doing things for myself instead of having to go out and buy it. I think it turned out really, really good because it was very hard trying to find apples to incorporate into my decor. So yeah, let me know how you enjoyed this video. If you really liked it, give it a big thumbs up. Also, make sure that you hit that subscribe button so that you will not miss out on another video. This is just part 1 of my fall decorating. It is the kitchen and the dining room. The next to come will be my living room and my entryway, or my stairway. I don't know what to really call it, but that will be my next one. And then after that, we will move upstairs and I will be doing the master bath as well as the stairway, and not the master bath, the master bed and bath, the stairway, and a little bit of decorations here and there in the bath, like in the bathroom. I think I've already said that, but yeah. So make sure that you are subscribed so that you won't miss out on any more videos. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what your favorite part was on this, and then also let me know if you guys do decide to go through and recreate some of these DIYs that I did. I really enjoyed it. I will see you guys next week when I'm back for another video.